Hello everyone, I'm happy to share my work which I did in the internship of SmartInternz. I've made a project named Employee Performance Prediction, and this is a machine learning project. It is based on machine learning, and the main aim of this project is that it will give you the performance percentage of the given employee. It will take some inputs, and based on those inputs it will give the actual productivity of that employee. It will help the companies to predict the performance percentage of the given employees. So let's dive deep into the project. There are many folders and file. Let me introduce you to the folders and file. The first one is that virtual environment one, and the next is content. This is basically the dataset which I have downloaded from Kaggle, and the link for the same was given in the project module of SmartInternz. Next is this templates. In this templates, they are basically the HTML files. These HTML files will receive the data from this main.py, and it will show on the web browser. Like the UI interface, the user interface will be through these HTML files. You can see that I have styled the HTML pages. And I have done here the inline internal CSS. You can see this, all HTML pages. Now the main file, which is this. Let me show you this in Colab machine learning file. So this is the machine learning file, and the first is that I have uploaded the data and then reading of that CSV file. On the next step, I have imported label encoder, and then this dropna. This dropna is used for dropping all the null values which are present. Like you can see here in the VIP section there is NaN. So it will remove all the null values, because null values are not good for training and testing our models. Next, I have this train test split. I've imported this. What it will do is that it will split the data in training and testing modules. You can see the test size is 0.2. It means that only 20% of the data will be tested, and the rest 80%, the starting 80% will be used for training our machine learning module. Then I have imported here random forest. The R2 score of it is given, and it is, you can see, 0.8564 something. Next is this, all the data. All this data it will ask in our web browser when it will take the data. It is this data only, and the main thing is the actual productivity. This is what we are working for. This will be printed as our output. Now you can see this, our graph. Then I've imported all the modules. You can see one hot encoder. It will convert all the categorical data into numerical values. Next, you can see this correlation matrix. There are many graphs that you can see here. Now let's go to the working of our project. This is all the graphs. Now this main.py is also one file. What does this main.py do? I have imported this Flask and render template. Render template, what will it do? It will just change the data in these template files, in these HTML files. I've created a route here, app.route, and it will send the data into these HTML files. Like it is sending to home.html, to about.html, predict.html, you can see. Then it is taking all the data. This is all the data which will be shown in our form, and then you can see this. If the final prediction is less than 0.3, then averagely print that it is averagely productivity and all this. So let's just run this code. I'll first create the virtual environment, and in that I'll run this Python 3. You can see Python 3 main.py, and what I will do, I will just copy this link. If you are on another device, you can use this link, but as for I'll use this one. In the new tab, I'll just paste it, and you can see. So you can see on pasting this link, it is giving me this performance tab. It is basically the home.html page which is showing to us. Get started. Like firstly, I'll show you the about page. About page says about me, like hi, I'm Bhumika Pandey and all. So let's predict it and we'll just see what are we going to get. And the main thing is that you have to enter only the numerical data. Don't enter the string type data, the character. So we'll just put all the data here and predict, and when I'll click on this predict, it will give me the final output which I wanted. The employee is highly productive and it's showing the productivity percentage, and this is all the graphs which are being shown here. If you want to try another prediction, you can click on this, and thank you so much.